Do you want to earn 10 million by lunchtime without the government subsidy mod? Oh, let's go! Right, so you want to make 10 million by lunchtime. So what you're going to need for this is 4 different mods. You're going to need the liftable pallets by Yoss, the TLX 2020 by 82 Studio, the TLX Phoenix by 82 Studio, and fixed crop prices by Disturb Simulation. Very nice. So we're going to start off with £200, euros or dollars in the bank. Obviously, whatever currency you're playing with. So first off, we're going to change the speed up to 5 times, like so. And then we're going to go and buy our first pallet. So obviously with 200, the first pallet you're going to be able to buy is strawberries. So we'll scroll along to that. See, this is where the liftable pallet mod comes in nicely, because you can then just chuck them into the back of your pickup. So that's our first pallet. So there it is. Right out of my field of vision. So I'm going to pick that up, chuck it in the back of the pallet. We're going to go down to the grocery mart, sell this off. Then once that's sold, we should get about 400 for it. We're going to come back, buy 2 more pallets of strawberries, and then sell them off. So I'm going to see you when that's done. Right, so we're now up to 900. So we're going to go back in. We're going to buy a pallet of honey. Let me find it. Furniture. There you are. A pallet of honey for 700. Like that. And then also a pallet of strawberries to go with it. We're going to go sell this off at the fast food restaurant. Then we'll come back and we'll get some more on the go. So I'm going to get that cracking. I'll see you back here in a bit. Right, so the next round, now we're up to 1700, is going to be 2 pallets of honey and another pallet of strawberry going to the same place. So we'll get 2 of those, like that, and then a pallet of strawberries to go with it. So again, we'll get all these sold off at the fast food restaurant, and we'll see what we're left with. Right, so this time, now we're up to 3 grand. I'm going to change it up a little. We're going to go for 3 pallets of flour. Although we're going to have to be a little careful because they're a bit precarious. As long as we can strap them down, we should be alright. And then also a pallet of strawberries to go with it. We'll go back to the fast food restaurant. There we are. One of them. And get all that sold off. Alright, let's get cracking. Right, so we're going to change it up a little. So we're now up to 6,800. We're going to go for something a little bit more profitable. So I'm thinking along the lines of canola oil. We can get 2 lots of that. So do 2 lots of those. Yeah. I'm going to go for 2 pallets of strawberries. Where's the strawberries? There we are. Right, so 2 of those. Oh, canola oil, where do they sell? Let's have a look in the shop menu. Forgot where the canola oil goes. So we'll scroll down. Where's the canola oil? Come on. There you are. Canola oil. Fast food restaurant. Oh, excellent. Right. Get these loaded up and get them all sold off then. Right, so next on the list, we're going to stick with the canola oil. And we're going to go with 4 pallets. So we'll have 4 of those. Right, we'll get them loaded in and sold off. May chuck a... Well, let's see how they stack actually. They're not too hot. You might get a pallet of flour on the go as well. course, you might as well make the most of your trips down to the shop. Yeah, I think we might. Yeah, I think we might get a pallet of flour on the go as well. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Right, so let's get all this sold off then. Right, now first we're going to do here is going to go buy ourselves a little trailer. So if we go up to there, that's better. I'm going to go get ourselves the box it trailer from the TLX 2020 pack. So scroll along, there you are. So we'll just get the standard one to start with. That's only £6,000. No, I don't want to buy another one. Don't want to buy two. Dear oh dear. So now, back that up. We can buy some more pallets. We're going to stick with canola because they give a nice profit on the go. So we're going to get that. So we'll go with, what's that? 8, 17. Oh no, there we are. So we'll do 6 pallets of that. And then we'll chuck a pallet of honey. And where is it? Where's the honey? We'll do a pallet of flour in the back, in the pickup, and then also a pallet of honey whilst we're there for good measure. Oh, sounds like a plan. Right, let's get this all loaded up. Right, so what we can do now we're up to 38 grand, we're going to progress even quicker because we're going to go along, we're going to get some clothes because they make a huge amount of money. I've gone past it, I think I have. Oh, shocking. Where's the clothes? Ah, there you are. So we're going to get 2 pallets of that. 14 foot, no, I haven't got enough for 3, so 2 pallets of that. That leaves us with 9 grand, so we can get, oh, gone down the wrong one. Dear oh dear. Get some 3 more pallets of canola oil. We'll chuck them in the back of the pickup. Like that. So we'll put the clothes in the back of the little trailer. And we'll get cracking. Right, so we're up to 80 grand now. Oh, it's really progressing along nicely. So we're going to get as many clothes as we can. So 14 for a pallet. So we'll go up to as much as we can. That's too far. So 72 grand. So that's going to give us what, 5,000 litres of clothes. And then we've got 8 grand left. So we'll do some more canola. Oh, just short. So I have to go for 2. Alright, 2 it is. And then we've got 2 grand left. So if we go for 2 pallets of flour, like that, that'll do nicely. Right, so let's get this all loaded in. Right, it's going to park that there. It's going to buy ourselves another vehicle now. So we're going to go up and get a truck. The TLS Phoenix. Anyone would do. Base one will do fine. So we're going to buy this one right here. Get that. And then we're going to come down. And we're going to go to miscellaneous. Scroll along. And we're going to get the pallet auto load. But we're going to get the unreal capacity. Oh, yes. Right, now whilst we got that on the go, we're now going to go back and get the pallets. And we're just going to smash out the clothes from now on in. And we're just going to buy as many as we can with the 80 grand. So we'll do with 5 to start with. Then we'll just rinse and repeat. And we'll see how quickly we can get up to that 10 million. I mean, it's 10:15 now. This shouldn't take too long at all. So let's get cracking. that's not latched on because I've gone for the wrong truck. Right, let's go fix that then, because you do need to have the X2. So we'll go back along like that. There we are. That's better. Right, now we can get cracking. Oh, look at that. 10,693,000, and it's nearly 10 to 1. 10 million before lunchtime. Excellent. That is ace. Brilliant. Right, so there you have it. 10 million by lunchtime. I mean, drop it in the comments below. Is this semi-legitimate? I mean, people buy and sell all the time. It's what business is all about. So we'll see what people are thinking. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.